Is Alfred really Batman's father figure? At first glance, the answer seems straightforward. Alfred Pennyworth, the loyal butler, the ever-present confidant, the man who bandages Bruce Wayne's wounds and makes sure there's dinner waiting on the silver tray. But is Alfred simply an employee, or does he step into something far deeper, role Bruce's father never had the chance to fulfill? To get to the heart of this, you have to go back. Before the cowl, before the Batcave, Bruce Wayne was a boy whose life stopped in an alley. His parents Thomas and Martha Wayne were killed in front of him. In a single gunshot, Gotham's brightest hope was transformed into its darkest avenger. There, at the site of trauma, is also where Alfred steps in. You've likely seen the depiction 1,000 times. After the funeral, after the mourners depart, it's Alfred who ushers young Bruce back through the gates of Wayne Manor. It's Alfred who stays behind. It's Alfred who listens, who endures the silent, echoing halls. Technically a servant, but the only constant in an unpredictable life. But what does it actually mean to be a father figure? Is it biology, or is it something else entirely? In the comics, the line is deliberately blurred. Sometimes Alfred is former SAS, other times an actor, always somewhat of a mystery. But whatever his past, his present is defined by one thing: Bruce Wayne. He mothers, he counsels, he scolds, he stitches wounds, but also spirits. He calls Bruce Master Wayne, yet acts as the only authority who dares confront him with hard truths. There are moments where the writing is on the wall, unearthed in Batman, the animated series. You'll see Alfred gently rebuking Bruce. "I don't presume you'll ever understand why I do what I do," Bruce says, sulking away. "No, sir," Alfred replies dryly. "I never quite pictured you as the criminal type," they banter, but beneath it is genuine care. Alfred is more than staff. He is the one person, Bruce. Let's see him unmasked in every sense. Consider the way Alfred's concern is so often expressed through exasperation. He fusses over Bruce's injuries, is quick with a sardonic remark when Bruce skips out on social obligations. There's an unmistakable parental undertone, equal parts, worrying and lecturing. When, for example, Alfred calls Bruce on his crusade, it isn't out of duty, it's out of love, one that isn't flamboyant but persistent. Of course, you can't talk about Alfred's role without mentioning the burden he bears. Batman is a force of nature, a self-imposed orphan, never truly ready for adoption. No matter how much Alfred cares, Bruce keeps his pain at arm's length. In issue after issue, in countless film adaptations, Alfred tries to protect Bruce from himself. He pleads, he bargains, sometimes even threatens to leave if Bruce doesn't slow down, and yet he always returns. That's not obligation. That's devotion. But does Bruce ever reciprocate? Often, Batman is described as cold or distant, a soldier who can't afford attachments. And yet, some of the most poignant moments in Batman's story are about Alfred. The real cracks in Bruce Wayne's armor don't show when fighting the Joker or Bane, but when Alfred is in peril. When Alfred was killed off temporarily in the comics, Bruce was shaken in a way he hadn't been since that night in crime. Alley. Bruce's grief wasn't just for a lost friend. The pain echoed of losing a parent again. Despite all this, Alfred never claims the title of father. He keeps the boundaries clear. Deference in public, affection in private. He doesn't try to erase Thomas Wayne's memory or rewrite Bruce's pain. Instead, he picks up the quiet, daily tasks, often invisible, always essential. To be a father is sometimes to never be called one. So, is Alfred Batman's father figure? In every way but name. He is the sounding board to Bruce's rage, the steadying hand to his obsession. He's the last voice Bruce hears at night and the first to greet him in the morning. Through sarcasm, through stubbornness, through the simple act of always being there, Alfred becomes the anchor to Bruce's storm. In the end, Gotham's greatest detective may never say the words, but between the lines, in the hush of the manor, when the costume is off and the wounds are fresh, there is no question. Bruce Wayne may have lost his father, but thanks to Alfred, he never lost the chance to be loved.